Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. What's good, y'all? It's Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston, man. And I just wanted to give my praise to the Alchemist, the living legend. I'm giving him his flowers. This is all about giving him his flowers while he's alive. The Alchemist, I appreciate you as an individual. I appreciate your love for hip hop, rap, and the culture. Man, let's talk about Alchemist, man, real quick. I know you guys love him because you're here. Producer, DJ, rapper, much more. Pretty sure he engineers, masters projects. He does it all, right? He's one of the most significant figures in hip hop, period. He just is, his presence, from day one has been exceptional. You can tell he's always had a drive and ambition to be, just great or just do good things or just to be a part of the culture. Born in Beverly Hills, California, he started rapping first. A lot of people think he started producing first, but he started rapping first in the 1990s, going way back. Part of a duel called the Hooligans, right? With actor Scott Kane. Shout out to Scott Kane. I go check out, you know, the Alchemist when he was rapping first. Rapping first. Then he probably didn't even touch a board or nothing. Just rapping. Got the mic, right? Everybody want to be a mic, friggin', say a microphone master basically back then, right? But yeah, so he started rapping first before he started producing. He transitioned into production under the living legend DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill. Shout out to DJ Muggs, another living legend. Yeah, man, DJ Muggs, took him under his tutelage, his wing, man, and this is how we got the Alchemist. Yo, it's dope, man. He started creating for hits, with the Dilated Peoples. Shout out to the Dilated Peoples, and of course Mobb Deep. Mobb Deep, like I remember him doing stuff with the Dilated Peoples, but I wasn't really a huge fan of the Dilated Peoples at the time. And I was like, oh, what's that? And I started becoming more of a fan because it was messing with the Al beats. But then he started doing production with Mobb Deep, and I was like, you already know I was Mobb Deep fan. So R.I.P. the Prodigy, and yeah, he started doing stuff with Prodigy, Mobb Deep, man, going crazy. I'm like, yo, people were like, who's this dude? And started getting beats from this dude, man. That was it. That was pretty much the start of like his production, pretty much. Known for his gritty, sample heavy beats that often incorporate obscure soul, jazz, and funk samples, creating a distinct atmosphere and cinematic quality. You know, his key career collaborations. Let's talk about those. Mobb Deep tracks like The Realist and Get At Me. This is when he first kind of started. He DJ'd for Eminem. Y'all didn't know. I hope y'all know he DJ'd for Eminem. Yo, he did. Yo, he's a D. I think Muggs got sick or something. DJ Muggs was on tour with Eminem or something. I think DJ Muggs again hit Alchemist up and said, "Yo, I got another DJ." Now he's DJing with Eminem back in the day. Making connections there. Eminem praises him, of course. Nominated for a Grammy, with Freddie Gibbs for the Alfredo the first Alfredo. Earl Sweatshirt, Rock Marciano, Boley James, Nas, Jadakiss, Action Bronson, etc. Just to name a few of the artists and rappers that he worked with in the beginning. His solo albums that popped. First Infantry. The First Infantry, yo, that album, the First Infantry came out in 2004. Oh, the green. It's not the green. I call it the green tape because I remember getting the tape, and it's green with Al with a yellow suit on or yellow something on, whatever. Um, I love that album, The First Infantry, 2004. That's when I became That's when I became an Alchemist fan. The First Infantry. That would make me become an Alchemist. I was like, yo, who's this? Like, that's when I was like, yo, who's this producer? I gotta take him seriously. I gotta like tap in. I gotta like, he's dope, right? And then of course, Chemical Warfare, 2009, and then Russian Roulette 2012. These are solo albums. Let's talk about like, and what's your favorite album of his for his solo album? For me, it's First Infantry. You already see me, gloating, going bananas about that one. It's collaborative albums. This is where I'm gonna say he shines more, of course. Solo albums do good, but he shines with these exceptional artists, exceptional rappers, the exceptional barsmiths, the exceptional, wordsmith, lyrical confidants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going, but like he raps, and he raps. I forget. You gotta remember, like he raps. He started rapping first, and he raps. Sometimes he's rapping with these people. Did he? I know he was rapping with Hit Boy recently, but I'm saying, like, I know he got mad. Listen, Alchemist is a quadruple threat or whatever. We're gonna bring up a different number, 100 threat. Like he can do it all. But his collaborative albums, The Covert Coup with Currency, 2011, Albert Einstein with Prodigy, R.I.P., 2013, Fetty with Freddie Gibbs, 2018, Harlem with Ahmad Hammer, 2021, Dior with Earl Sweatshirt, 2023, Alfredo 1 and 2. Now, Alfredo 1 was 2020. Of course, Alfredo 2 was 2025. Which one y'all like better? Alfredo 1 or Alfredo 2? Or is it too early? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. The Great Escape with Larry June, 2023. The Elephant Man's Bones with Rock Marciano, 2022. Super Tecmo Bowl with Boley James, 2021. The Price of Tea in China with Boley James in 2020. Lulu with Conway the Machine in 2020. Did I say this one already? Nope. Oh, did I say this one already? Nah. The Elephant Man's Bones with Rock Marciano, 2023. Man, this is crazy. And much more. Like, what's your favorite album he's collided with an artist or a rapper, because he did albums with singers too and stuff. But I'm saying, like, what's your favorite album he did with a rapper? Did I mention it, or did I not mention it? Let me know in the comments, because he did mad albums with people. I'm not gonna name everything. I'm not gonna name everything Alchemist did. This is a video to give him praise, to give him his flowers while he's living, and just to praise Alchemist, man. The dude's fire, man. And listen, I think he's in his prime now. People think, unless it's like people got more primes. You know what I'm saying? The people say, I'm in my prime right now. They say Jordan was in his prime, or Kobe was in his prime, or LeBron was in his prime, or, whatever, right? Tom Brady, right? In their prime. Is this the Alchemist's prime? Like, it seemed like I don't know, man. He's listen. Album with Erykah Badu. Another album. Actually, no. I'm going to say the first album, not another album. Actually, the first album with Mobb Deep. He's, co-producing it with Havoc. Like, this too. It feels like Al's not done. That's all I'm saying. He got, if this is his prime, he had a prime prior in the 90s or 2000s, you know what I'm saying? This is another prime moment for him. He scored a video game, Grand Theft Auto 5, 2013. The biggest speak outs, the people that speak out for Al, like I told you before, Eminem, quotes him, speaks out for him, loves him. Action Bronson speaks well of him. Rock Marciano loves this guy. Evidence, loves Al, etc. Everybody's trying to get an Alchemist beat. Everyone's trying to get an Alchemist album. Everyone's trying to get in the studio just to see what he does, or how he smells, or how he creates a beat. Like, they just want to know. They want to get around the Alchemist's aura, you know what I'm saying? Just to get some of that energy. Maybe they could, his sweat might drip on your toe, and then now you got, production powers or something, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just joking, but you know what I mean? Like, Freddie Gibbs, one of the said he's one of the greatest producers of all time. He knows how to pull the best out of you. That's what Freddie Gibbs says about The Alchemist. Nas says The Alchemist has a darkness to his beats that fits storytelling. Come on, these are some of the greatest rappers speaking on The Alchemist, man. Listen, I'm not trying. I could talk about Alchemist for years, months, whatever, right? Let me know y'all favorite Alchemist album, collaboration album, solo album, what y'all love about Alchemist, his favorite beat. What's your favorite beat from The Alchemist? Ooh, we gotta do a top 10 Alchemist beats. It gotta be like top 20, top 25. Yo, we gotta do The Alchemist, a top 25. We gotta do 20. We gotta do 25 or 50. Probably let's do 25. We gotta do the top 25 Alchemist beats. Meaning like songs that he either did with people by himself, whatever, man. I know Mom's gonna be in there, Prodigy's gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gibbs is gonna be in there. You know, Rock Marcy's gonna be in there. You know, a lot of people are gonna be in there. You know, Conway. You know, everybody, even Benny. All these. There's a lot of. Yo, Alchemist work with so many people, man. All right, so Al is a generational talent. The Alchemist is a generational talent. He's unwavering. Let's just put it this way. His unwavering dedication to the art of hip hop production is just beyond. It's beyond words, man. It's The Alchemist, man. What y'all think about The Alchemist? Let me know, man. Listen, this is a flowers only video, man. The Alchemist, you get your flowers. Salute. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Like I said, if you had a prime earlier, if you was in your prime earlier, I don't know what this is. This is a prime XL. You in your prime XL right now or something. I don't know what's going on. He's on fire. He's on fire. Like, what was that basketball game? It's on fire. Let me get out of here. Love yourself, man. Love others, man. And get the books, man. I got 9 books out, man. Get the books out. Get the books. Support me by getting the book. Support me by buying a coffee, tea, water. You know what I'm saying? In the description below. Also, buy some merch. This is one of my first hoodies, t-shirts. I am dope. Sincerely Yours is the classic one. This is my first design. I got probably like 50 designs. Go look in the merch, man. Merch for the whole family. And go listen to the music, man. I've been executive producing. I've been trying to be like, not like Al. I've been just like, you know what I'm saying, listening to it. I just got good ears. I got good ears for music like Al. I'm not doing none of this. I'm not doing none of the stuff. But shout out to Alchemist, man. Shout out to you for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. All right, y'all. It's The Alchemist. We got to do a top 25. Top 25 Alchemist beats. Damn, top 25 Alchemist songs. Damn, I don't even know where to start, dog.